I bet the craftsmen are nearby. If not in the museum, then somewhere around here. Today, the museum is officially closed for preparations for the big Eye of the Sphinx exhibit. The Sphinx still has 2 eyes on the poster. They need to put an eye patch on it. Who's a good dog? Yeah, who's a good dog then? Good dog. I like dogs. I had a border collie back home. Followed me everywhere. He was very old, but the most loyal friend you could wish for. I'd like to keep playing with the pup, but that's hardly going to get me into the museum.
The museum is closed today. Come back tomorrow.
But there are visitors in the museum.
Carefully selected by Director Mokhtar, or they have an invitation.
Is there any chance of getting such an invitation?
For you? No.
Can you please let me in? My ship sails tonight, and I can't leave Egypt without having seen a mummy.
Get yourself a shovel and head for the desert. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Never mind. See you later.
Better luck next time, huh?
You're too kind. No, that won't work. I can't just talk the guard into letting me in. Interesting. A fire ladder. Maybe I can get into the museum from the roof. The ladder is too high to reach from here. I guess they expect people to just fall the rest of the way if there's a fire. Interesting. A fire ladder. Maybe I can get into the museum from the roof. Nope. The handbrake is on. There's a tennis ball stuck on the tow hitch. Ah, people do that to protect the hitch and their trouser legs from the grease. Got it! The tennis ball is slit open, and the inside is smeared with grease. No one will ever play tennis with this now. I hope the owner doesn't come back while I'm tampering with the truck. Craftsmen aren't known for their calm, sympathetic natures. Locked. The door is closed, and I don't want to break the window. Someone might hear the sound and call the police. The door is closed. have to improvise if I want to get into the museum. Oh, nothing. I never imagined I'd be up to my elbows in garbage, and I still haven't found anything. Do I need an umbrella in Cairo? Or could it help me get into the museum? A rod like that could be useful. A thick wire frame from the umbrella. It keeps it open in the wind. I could probably reach the door lock with the rod, but how's it supposed to catch hold? Doesn't seem like I can pull the ladder down. I don't want to crawl through stinking sewers just to get into the museum. There must be another way. There's a metal grate over the drain to prevent people from tripping. I can't make out what's below. Maybe I can fish something out of the sewer with the wire. Nothing. I can't even touch the bottom. It was worth a try. With a bit of imagination, you could call the bent tip a hook. A true jack of all trades. What's this? Wow, nice. I'm afraid the painter discarded the overalls because he didn't want to walk around in sweat-soaked clothes all day. Ugh. But what the heck? I have no choice. A handsome man always looks good, and the disguise works. That should do it. There's a small room down there. Should be the museum's treasure chamber if my sense of direction is right. No sign of the Eye or Legrand. Shouldn't be much longer before they arrive. No sign of the Eye or Legrand. Huh, cold. I'd be surprised if they needed to use it often in this climate. Nothing out of the ordinary. Wait, what's this? Someone scratched a triangle into the stone. Could that mean something? Won't budge. Guessing won't get me where I need to be. I need to get the blueprints from Mr. X. According to Inch, they show the secret passages in the building, and hopefully, instructions for getting into them. Next attempt.
The museum is closed today. Come back tomorrow. Or are you one of the craftsmen?
Of course I'm a craftsman.
All right. Chametz. Your company is not on the list.
But they must be on the list. My boss told me everything was taken care of.
And mine told me that nobody gets in if they're not on the list. Bye.
No. Disguise or no disguise, the security guard won't let me in if I'm not a registered worker. I'd like to keep playing with the pup, but... Yes, that might be just the thing. You want it? Yeah, you like that, don't ya? Well, who wants to become an accomplice in a burglary? Yes, who wants to be an accomplice?
Ah! What are you doing? Come here, you... Stay away, you flea bag! Next time I'll wring your neck, even if it costs me my job!
You made yourself an enemy, pup.
Next time. What the hell? Ah! Ugh!
This is my chance.
Weren't you just here?
I talked to my boss again. He said we must be on the list.
Your boss can come and see for himself. There is no Hamids.
Uh-huh.
My co-worker's handwriting. I can hardly make out a single word. Hamids. Ah, yes. Here. Here, put this on.
Ah, many thanks. The author's companion. She seems to be waiting for something. Maybe she's waiting for the safe too. I wouldn't have thought she'd be so interested in the jewel. The eye hasn't taken its place in the treasure chamber yet. I'd better not show my face there. The room is under video surveillance. I'm curious what points of entry Mr. X's blueprints will reveal. I think Inch paid dearly for it. He certainly seems to expect a lot from it. The eye hasn't taken its place in the treasure chamber yet. I'd better not show my face there. The room is under video surveillance. I better stay away from her. There's always a risk that someone observant might recognize me, and I bet that the lady is a very good observer. Imhotep. All right, I've got the blueprints. And since I'm a craftsman, it won't seem suspicious if I study them. Here's the treasure chamber. There's another room beneath it. And here's the entrance, somewhere near the statue. And there seems to be another entrance that...
What are you doing there?
Huh? Oh! It's you.
What's going on? And what happened on the ship?
Everything is all right. I was able to stop the doctor.
What happened to him?
Inch.
You mean he...
There was nothing I could do. And he won't even tell me his plan. I'm supposed to get these blueprints and open a secret entrance to the basement beneath the treasure chamber.
A basement under the treasure chamber?
I didn't know about that before. Inch somehow heard about it, and Mr. X took care of the rest.
What's he planning?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Me neither. The blueprints show the basement below the treasure chamber, and two entrances. One of them is over there, but it seems to be closed.
And the other?
It's on the roof, and there are stairs from an attic down to the basement.
And how are you supposed to get into the attic?
That's the question. There's a small triangle here on the roof with 3 numbers next to it. 3, 6, and 2.
Some kind of code.
I'll have a look around. It'll be okay.
I wish I had your confidence.
It's time for the grand finale. Don't you agree?
Take care of yourself.
You too. A plan always seems much easier when you're just talking about it, doesn't it?
Yes, but not half as exciting.
Okay, I have to open the door to the basement. Let's go. The secret entrance to the basement must be behind the statue. It's well disguised. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone undetected for decades. I can't see anything. No cracks, no handle. I won't be able to open the door from this side. I'll try to get in through the roof, then take the stairs to the basement and have a go from inside. I can't see anything. The secret passage is somewhere around here on the blueprints. And so is the triangle scratched into the stone. That's the same triangle as on the blueprints. The numbers 3, 6, and 2 are written next to it. I can't read anything else. No. Very good. Aha! Maybe this one. Huh. Strange. Maybe the order is wrong. Aha. Huh. Strange. Maybe the order is wrong. Aha. There we go. The digits are written from right to left. In this part of the world, they read from right to left. Ha! I'm in the museum. Well, sort of. Old technical equipment. Inch said something about an underground that operated here in the museum during the war. Could have been a radio installation. Would have been the perfect place for it, so high above the city. The electrical cables don't seem like they were meant to be permanent. Probably, they secretly tapped the museum's electricity. Maybe the bulb still works, but it's bright enough in here already. There's enough light shining through the holes in the roof. I don't need to turn the lamp on. According to the blueprints, the stairs lead from the attic down to the secret basement. Pitch black in here. Here we go. I think it's nothing. Here we go. I think it's nothing. The lamp was removed. You can still see the holes that the screws left. The cable was cleanly severed. The lamp was removed. You can still see the holes that the screws left. The cable was cleanly severed. Every time I don't have the knife with me, I need it. Does this mean that I won't need it, since I have it with me this time? A bulb, a light socket, and a piece of insulated cable. Huh, they're different than what I'm used to. These things were made in the 30s.